So stiff after
Beg pardon, sir. But you are the Arisen, are you not? Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, 'tis a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location? Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Deesa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
If 'tis a blacksmith you need, I can't help you. I'm retired, see? Oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want restored, is it? That's a first. All right, give us a look then. Now here's a masterwork of craftsmanship if I e'er saw one. Not to blow my own horn, but I wager I'm the only blacksmith who could set this ailing steel to rights. But, as I've said, I've lain down my tools, and before you start begging, know that I don't intend to pick 'em back up. Well, why are you still standing there? Leave an old man in peace.
That went rather poorly, I fear. What are we to do now?
Beg pardon, sir, but I couldn't help overhearing your conversation with Brocker. You'll have to forgive him. He's been in a foul mood ever since we got cut off from the fuel for our forge. Though, he's always been a bit crotchety, come to think of it.
Enough cheek, you wool-brained wastrel! Now, I'm off to the tavern. Can I count on you to mind things here while I'm gone?
Of course you can. You go enjoy yourself. Psst. Hang about, eh? When he's gone, you and I can talk. "'Twas special made to use glimmer coal, mined from a nearby cavern. Till the monsters settled in, that is. Neither of us can go anywhere near the place now. Listen, Brocker's too proud to ask for help, but I'm not. Would you be willing to go out to the cavern and mine us up some glimmer coal? I'll take as much as you can carry. Should you succeed, I reckon he'll change his mind about restoring that blade of yours. Now, true to its name, glimmer coal emits a pale light. So you'll want to cast your eyes about for any glowing spots when you get to the cavern. Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name of the place. Digger's Ruins 'tis called. I'll count on you to bring lots of the stuff back.
If we can procure some glimmer coal from Digger's Ruins, Sir Brocker ought to have a change of heart about the regalia sort.
I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to leave the... away for a change.
Look around if you like, but be sure to buy all.
Come to think of it,
Former arisen appear to be plentiful in this world.
it seems they haven't lost the...
Prepare for battle!
Ah, so you pinch something from our foe.
Crafty of you.
Press home our advantage. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Of course.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Feast your eyes on this!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
What I wouldn't give for a map, particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Very well, if I must. Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
I shan't let them harm you.
You're mine! Meat!
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? We've arrived, I see. That's a relief.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Oh, that was stuck again!
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Watch out for the knackers, Master!
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Too fast for you! An exemplary performance. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Then I shall remain by your side. If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around.
Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
I think I get the idea.
Focus your strength, Arisen! pray, allow me to open yon chest.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. It is broken. Ah, but hold a moment. Methinks I espy a way through.
This ought to suffice, unless you'd rather mine for more, Master. I suppose 'tis so.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade. In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
Down it pours. Just our luck.
I can't say this development is a welcome one.
Not worth the venom harpy's venom. Blame is its weakness.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Oh, leave me.
I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. I could try my hand at repairing that sword for you, if you'd be agreeable. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. I'll be needing some time. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
So Sarah might be the dwarf's apprentice, but restoring that sword will be no mean feat. Is she truly up to the task?
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.